Yo family, what is good? Rebel Gang, what's up? It's your guy Mac the Rebel. I'm back with another video for you today, family. Another beautiful night out here in Washington DC, and as you already know, out there in Rebel Gang, it is time for me to bring that energy. We are talking sneakers. We're doing a review today, family. You guys already know what's up. If you're new to the channel, I have to tell you, welcome. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to click that button, to watch this video, to subscribe, to like, to hit that bell so you're notified every time a video drops on the channel, family. It does not go unnoticed. We feel the love over here every single day in Rebel Gang. Thank you for joining the rebellion. Thank you for sharing this with your friends, your family, and your loved ones. Anybody who you know has a general interest in the sneaker game, send them my way, family. We are doing big things on the road to 2,000 subscribers on the channel. Heck, by the time you see this video, maybe we've already eclipsed 2,000. Who knows? It doesn't matter, man. We're having so much fun. It doesn't even matter what the numbers talk about. You feel me? The sneaker we are talking about is a sneaker that I had my eye on as soon as it was announced, all right? Not only is it one of my favorite brands collaborating with my favorite brands, it is a shoe that is just truly different. And for those of you who are new to the channel, I love a sneaker that is different, man. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the hype shoes. I love the, the shoes that everybody and their mom wants to get. I like those too. But then my sneaker palette has this craving for a sneaker that's unique. And that is exactly what we have here today, family. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's review of the New Balance 327 Atmos Real Tree. Talking about the New Balance 327 in its Atmos Real Tree collaboration. This is a beautiful sneaker, family, okay? I get it. We all get it. We understand that the 327 is not everybody's favorite, okay? We get it. You have popular silhouettes like the 574, the 990, the 993, the 992, the 990 V4, the 550. Like, there are so many popular, trendy silhouettes that New Balance has that it makes you think, why a 327? To me, why not a 327? I've never really been a fan of the 327, which then made me want this shoe even more. So when we're looking at the 327, family, I'm like, you know what? Why did they go with that? Why not? The shoe is different. The shoe is dope, and it is definitely Atmos verified, Atmos approved. This shoe, says Atmos all through and through, family. So when you're talking about Atmos's brand and what they stand for, people know them for that teal and elephant print combination. But Atmos is also really known for their vibrant hints of orange with their prints, different prints. So if it's elephant print, whether it's prints like this canvas, real tree, wilderness type of print going on, this wilderness type of vibe, the sneaker is just dope. And I was fortunate enough to, of course, receive early access from my family at Atmos USA. So I got to give a major shout out to them. Was able to pull up to the installation that they had at the Atmos location in Washington, DC. I got to give major love and shout outs to my family at the Atmos DC location. Good people, great customer service. So if you're in that area and you want a dope sneaker shop to shop at and get some heat all the time at retail, man, definitely check out Atmos in Georgetown in Washington, DC. They will definitely take care of you, okay? So as far as the shoe goes, family, the shoe is definitely dope. I mean, the orange suede that is on here is layered perfectly. It's not too much, but at the same time, it has a really good flash appeal to it. And what I mean by that is, if this entire shoe had the real tree print on it, you would probably think, I don't know about that. But then Atmos comes through and they're like, boom, man, let's throw our orange on there and just really make this thing pop. The orange blends so well with those wilderness prints, family, with like the brown leaves, the green leaves, the trees, the sticks, like all of those things that are on there. The shoe just works, okay? Now you do get a set of white, I think these are like a cream color lace if I'm looking at it right. You get like a cream color lace, like a whitish cream color lace that comes on the shoe already. And then you do get New Balance Atmos branding all over the shoe, okay? So of course, right here on the back where you have like this, tree bark type of material going on, this is really just a really soft suede right here, but it does give you the impression of tree bark. So let me let you guys get a good look at that. All right, so you guys can see that up close. Really well done sneaker, man. And then of course you got that orange pull tab right here on the back, family. And one thing that I have to point out, and shout out to my homie Free Jacob, make sure y'all follow him on IG. I'm gonna put his IG in the description. When I was in the DC location and we were talking about the sneaker, I didn't realize that every single sneaker was different. A lot of people in the sneaker game always talk about, oh, I like for my collection to be unique. I want my collection to be different. I want my collection to be diverse. I don't want my collection looking like everybody else's. So why not add pieces into your collection that are literally unique? Like, no one else is going to have this specific size 12. The prints are all different. Some prints had the word real tree written in them. Some of them were mostly leaves. Some of them were mostly sticks. Some of them were just, they're just unique. I mean, that's honestly the best way for me to put it, family. And I just love the fact that this shoe came out the way it did. Of course, you got the rubberized outer sole right here for that extra grip, that extra texture when you're walking. As we all know, family, New Balance has never shied away from comfort. I still can't remember a New Balance that is not comfortable on my foot. I have yet to, I can't think of one. Yeah, I'm drawing blanks. Even the 550s are actually comfortable. And I was actually able to go a size down in one of them, and a half size down, and it still worked perfectly fine. Now, as far as the New Balance Atmos branding, family, you see that all over the place. First place you see it is right there on the inner sole. So you see that New Balance Atmos co-branding in orange on the inner sole. You see it right here on the tongue, right there in green, right there on that brown piece of the tongue. And then you do have the New Balance logo right there on the side, like the bigger letter N that we're used to seeing on the 327. And then we also have New Balance branding right here on the side of the shoe. No New Balance or Atmos branding on the bottom or anything like that. Oh, hey, mine says Real Tree on the inner sole. That's actually kind of fire. But nonetheless, family, the shoe is really, really dope. If you have not had a chance to pick up this sneaker, I definitely say go for it. The material on the upper is actually like a really sturdy, like canvas material almost, but it works because the print, this wilderness style, this real tree print combined with this canvas material, it gives you like that outdoorsy look. You know how you're looking outdoors, you're looking into the forest and whatnot, and it's got that rough, rigid type of look to it. This gives you that same type of feel, but it still,
a few moments later,
it gives you that same type of feel without it being too much, if that makes any sense. So with that being said, family, let me go ahead and show you the pair. Now this is, like I said, a size 12. Shout out to Atmos for the exclusive access, man. Size 12 right here. Of course, personal pair, you guys already know what that means. It ain't going nowhere. At the end of the day, if you have not had a chance to get your hands on the New Balance 327 in its Atmos Real Tree collaboration, look, you can honestly go to atmosusa.com and pick up a pair. By the time you see this video, I'm not sure what sizes are left, if it's sold out, big sizes, small sizes, I have no idea. Personally, my size is right here at the house in the studio, so me personally, I'm good. Just check out atmosusa.com for yourself, family, okay? Now, only thing I wish was a little bit different, actually the only thing I wish was different, is the box. Now the box, it was only your traditional New Balance 327 box, and that is it. That is it. It's just your traditional New Balance box. Nothing special about the box. I would have loved to have seen, maybe even if you kept the box normal on the outside, you know, with the gray, dark gray base, silver New Balance logo, size tag looking real nice and clean, New Balance logos on both corners of the box. Even with all of that, I think it would have been really, really fire to see a real tree print on the inside of the box. I think that would have been fire. Like, keep this normal, and then you have this print on the inside, and maybe just like a short description of what real tree means and what it stands for. I think that would have been amazing. But nonetheless, family, that doesn't take away from the spectacular look of this shoe. It doesn't take away from it at all. If you were able to cop this shoe, you really have a gem. Your shoe is really different from somebody else's. Like, they may have, I don't know, maybe they made 100 size 12s, who knows? But none of those size 12s are the same. I love it, man. I love stuff like that, okay? Family, not only did New Balance collab with Atmos on the Real Tree 327, but they also collaborated with companies such as Russell, Athletic, and they also partnered with Coney Island Picnic to bring us some really dope graphic tees, some sweaters, some hoodies, tote bags. I think there was a lawn chair too. I didn't see the lawn chair while I was in DC, but I know there was a lawn chair, there was a tote bag. They had some really nice snapbacks. Trying to think what else they had. I think that's really it. But nonetheless, family, if you want to see some of those pieces of clothing, I have both Coney Island picnic shirts as well as the Russell Athletic Realtree New Balance Atmos socks. Actually, I think it's just Russell and Atmos collaborating on the Realtree socks. I don't think New Balance was a part of the socks per se. But nonetheless, family, if you want to see some of those, make sure you follow me on IG. I will be doing an on fit look with those pieces of clothing on, so make sure you check that out at Mac the Rebel. All my links to my social media are in the description below. Nonetheless, family, I thank you for taking the time out of your day to check out the review of the New Balance Atmos 327 in its Realtree camo, whatever you want to call it, in its Realtree colorway, family. The shoe is fire, and if you haven't done so already, make sure you go pick yourself up a pair, all right? Stick around for the end of this video. There is an on foot, so make sure you check that out. And with that being said, Rebel Gang, I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one, and we out. Peace.